Hey guys, welcome to the channel. My name is Hearts, and time for more in this Hearty Let's Play of Persona 5. Continuing where we left off. Find the true culprit, elude the oh yeah, that's right. That's right. Sai got put in charge of the investigation team that will be looking into Sujin to find out more about the Phantom Thieves. And oh my gosh, we're heading into some really cautious territory here. We are not gonna let ourselves get caught while we stand falsely accused like this. We gotta get through this no matter what it takes. Sleep. I would really appreciate a extra scene. Oh my god, wow, wait. It's gonna go all the way to 0, isn't it? I would really appreciate a scene where, because we have both Kawakami and Yoshida Max, I would love it, and they both figured out that I'm part of Phantom Thieves. It would be really cool to see a scene where they kind of pull you aside and somewhere in the story they place away for confidants who have reached rank 10 and those confidants who figured out who you are, and they pull you aside and hey, is everything going to be okay? Or that would be really cool. The government and the police are useless. Are they even trying? I wish they wouldn't spend tax dollars just to sit on their asses. A mysterious group of murderers and a net government. What's the world coming to these days? Everyone's talking trash about us. The police are here again? How many times has it been now? Our school's gotten famous. Yeah, in a bad way. I wonder if the culprit really is from our school. And I was saying, if Makoto was able to figure out who we were, definitely her sister, who was a professional, can figure out who the hell we are. They were there today too, right? Yeah, who are these damn cops think they are? They can't just stare us all down like that. Maybe the rumors are true. Maybe there's a phantom thief at our school. Multiple. Jeez.
Okay, quiet down.
Okay, listen up. The police are here at the school, so be sure not to get in their way. Oh, and for various reasons, the school's festival got moved to the 25th. There was talks of canceling it, but we just couldn't do that. I'm sure the preparations will be rough, but don't push yourself too hard. Really, on a weekday? What kind of reasons are there? With all the stuff about the principal Kamoshida this year, I guess it can't be helped. At least, hopefully they won't do something crazy like put other students in charge of other students on a freaking field trip to Hawaii. I still think about that sometimes. That should have never been able to work. I don't care if even if it is because it's Japan. Maybe the students there are way more mature and way more responsible. And no, I don't think kids should ever be put in charge of other kids when away. That's so bad. Apparently the police are going to be interrogating all of the students here. Seriously? The police are at Sujin. They haven't come to my school. It seems, yeah, but Sujin is ground zero, that's why. It seems they're calling out students individually out of class to speak with them. Wait, does that mean we're gonna get called in too? It'll be a miracle if we don't. Second years will start in the afternoon. Make sure you prepare yourselves mentally for this. They gotta be joking. They gotta be looking for a culprit, right? Who knows? Be careful, guys. You should probably try not to say too much. They'll see through any lies you try to make. I know. In any case, don't tell them anything unnecessary. I'm most worried about Ryuji.
Next up is Takamaki-san and
of Many-kun. Oh, jeez, are you worried about me, Teach?
You
hey?
two will go together.
Oh, interesting.
Why together? Why? They'll probably have one of you wait outside. That's how they've been doing it so far.
I'm just worried about Ryuji, man. Right. Oh my god. I am so afraid he would get slipped up so easy.
Those are the instructions the detectives gave us.
But then again, if they don't suspect us, then actually they think we're the Phantom Thieves and they're just looking around, then maybe it might be fine. I don't know, because if they think we are and they start questioning Ryuji, oh, he's screwed. Those are the... Oh, yeah,
Just don't say more than is necessary and try and get it over with quick.
It's funny because she knows, so it'd be interesting. I wonder if she, you know, like, yeah, don't, just be careful. Alright.
Take a seat.
Sai is not here.
We're sorry to take your time. This will be over quick. Let's see.
Hearts of Many,
Ah,
yes.
You're the one currently under probation. It says here you had a dispute with Mr. Kamoshida.
Yeah, that happened.
You're more hot-blooded than you look. You spend time with quite an interesting group. Yusuke Kitagawa and Haru Okumura? The more friends, the better, right?
Sure.
I'm sorry to have taken your time. You're free to go now.
Wait, that... Okay.
Oh, I almost forgot. There's just one more thing I have to ask you. Do you think the Phantom Thieves are associated with this school?
Is that really true?
We won't know for certain unless we investigate further.
I mean, I'm not lying, and I'm not, you know, it's like, is that really true?
Thank you for your time.
I believe the when it comes, if you're gonna lie, you always have to give, like, a piece of the truth. I always feel like,
Your
I love it
responses
when...
will serve as great reference material.
I love it when that is explored, when that is used properly in television and games and movies or whatever.
Takamaki-san is next. Could you ask her to come in?
That was pretty light. Well, they asked us if I had a dispute, and alright, whatever.
I got so nervous, I almost stuttered a few times. I thought I was used to police questioning by now, too.
Seems we were all asked the same questions.
That's how they get you. They do that on purpose, then wait for someone to slip up.
I hope you didn't.
Yeah,
It was
yeah.
probably fine. Oh, I would have been done for if they saw how sweaty my hands were, though.
To think my name would come up as well.
Yeah.
Sounds like we can't take the police lightly either.
Yeah, they have tabs. They know that we hang out, so that is something.
Hey, didn't you think that detective guy was scary?
Oh, wait, was that the same detective guy who was interrogating me? I wonder if he was. But nah, they probably would have specified it. They would have made that more of a deal if it was the same guy who was interrogating you. Seems normal to me. Seems normal to me.
Not to me. You looked like someone who's dealt with dangerous criminals.
I'm sorry for all of this. It's because of my sister.
That's not true, Mako-chan.
Mako-chan. Okay, I wasn't sure if I was pronouncing that correctly, but
It's
okay.
not as though I hadn't
Mako-chan.
predicted this would happen, but now that it's become reality, I'm unsure of what to do.
We need to make sure we don't draw suspicion, and work to clear our names. Right?
Bit of a tall order, but I think we can do it.
Right.
It ain't your fault, Makoto.
I'm gonna try to see how far along this investigation really is. I'm worried about the police too, but as of now, anyone in this city could be a mole.
I just had a thought. So I'm guessing we didn't end up stealing the treasure, because if we had stolen Sai's treasure, she wouldn't be able to interrogate us right now, right? Sorry, it just popped into my head.
We were so popular too.
Yeah, it was a totally botched mission, it seems.
Haru, can I ask you to search your father's belongings for clues about a possible culprit? I know it may be tough on you.
No, it's okay. Now isn't the time for me to look away.
As for everyone else, you need to be cautious of how you spend your time at school. So, I've decided to have you 3 second years join me on the school festival executive committee.
Yeah, that works for me.
Why?
It will allow us to gather without drawing suspicion.
Yeah.
Plus, trying to blend in will only do the opposite.
Fine.
I agree. The more time I have to kill, the more time I'll spend worrying about all this stuff, no matter what happens. I don't want to regret my decisions.
Don't jinx it!
It would be no surprise if they came directly to our homes for questioning. They showed up at your school after all. I should remain cautious.
For now, the best option is to stay on the defensive. But we won't make progress at this rate. Let's try and figure out who the real culprit is somehow, okay?
Of course.
I wonder who it is, man. I really hope it's not somebody who out of the blue. Hope whoever it is in the black mask who's been causing the mental shutdowns. I hope it's somebody we know, like we met before or something, or somebody mentioned very briefly and I forgot about them somehow. This is bad. Somebody's totally framing us. Somebody totally framed us? Yeah, probably that. I think I didn't read that properly. Nothing else to do but sleep. Okay, cool. Let's do that.
Okay.
Man, it's gonna take me forever to finally get my charm up and like finally do the rest of that stuff with Makoto.
Yes. I have another suggestion. Call for the arrest of the Phantom Thieves, then mobilize the police. The rest will go as you mentioned. Still, I'm truly amazed at the atrocious methods you come up with.
Oh, are they gonna let other people go down for it, forcing us to do something? Like they're not Phantom Thieves, but other people are being committed of the crime. That would make us really, that would mess with the group for sure. Because if other people start taking the blame for us, yeah, that would mess with everyone's heads. Interesting. I wonder what kind of people the culprits are. Probably some idiot with a misguided sense of justice. Look, can they just arrest those guys already? Special investigation is on it. I'm sure they'll be caught soon. What kind of people are they? I want to see what they look like.
What's going on?
I totally froze up when the cops talked to me. I bet they consider me a suspect now. How much longer are they gonna do this? We should be preparing for the school festival right now. Why did the school decide to have the festival so late anyway? I mean, changing the date just because our school's all over the news? Moving it to next Tuesday only makes more work for us. We won't be able to invite friends from other schools now that we're holding the festival on a weekday. There's also be inconvenience to anyone who we already invited. And what about the post-festival party? Will there be enough people for the student sharing special? It's gonna be a real weird festival with morale so low. I guess it's still normal enough for me to answer benign questions. Trivia questions. Speaking of the annoying media, we've been getting phone calls in the faculty office. The absurdity of it all. Who exactly are the Phantom Thieves? That's what we want to know. We really have no clue what method they're using. Killing someone without directly interacting with them is like magic. Speaking of magic, did you know that there's magic in math too? A magic square. It's a square in which adding up the numbers in any row, column, or direct diagonal gives you the same total. Amazing sense. Please look at this. I think I've heard.
Do you know this one?
It's been a while since I had to do math at all. I mean, but this is familiar. One number should be in the middle of the square in order to make a magic square. 5. I had no idea. I don't know how you if there's a formula or something to decipher that.
This is it.
Correct. A 3x3 square only has one pattern, but a 4x4 square has 880 possibilities. If a 5x5 square, there are more than 200 million. Can you believe that? Wow, really? Yeah, okay. Same old. Man, I don't even need those points anymore. I wish I could take those points I get for knowledge and transfer it to something else, convert it. That would be really helpful. If you had to choose, would you try to find the Phantom Thieves or solve 200 million magic squares? I choose the magic squares, hands down. They might both be magic, but magic squares can be calculated, and math doesn't kill anyone. Having anyone out there looking for the culprit is getting me down. Yes, everyone's on edge, everyone's trying to figure out who the culprit is, yet nobody still notices the freaking cat underneath my desk. So what do we gotta do? So what do we gotta do as the school festival? As the school's festival executive committee? I'll need some help with the questionnaires. What questionnaires? No, the ones regarding who people want to see as the guest of honor. Oh right, that thing they do every year, like prom king or something like that. Prom queen or whatever. You mean how those lame guests come to do a panel, right? Oh no, this is something else entirely. The festival dates were changed because of the situation. We need to hurry and tally the results. Come to the student council room once classes are over. Ugh, that's so damn boring. Don't be like that. It's so we can meet up without standing out. Let's do what we can at the moment. I'm making sure to work hard at home, but you do that all the time. I can look stuff up, so did you find anything, Haru? About that? No good, huh? No good, huh? I'm sorry. It aroused suspicion if I asked too many detailed questions. No worries. I'll manage on my end somehow. We're counting on you. I can't go, but message me if anything happens. I will leave this to you guys. My apologies, but I can't be of much help in this situation. Yeah. I'm pretty sure this is gonna eat up all my free time until we get to the next palace.
I don't have time to be doing crap like this.
You don't need to keep mentioning it. We're doing this to keep suspicions off of us, remember?
Goro Akechi. This one too, Akechi.
They're mostly the same over here as well. Everyone's so eloquent when they can be anonymous. It's like they never accepted us to begin with. It would be nice if you did some work too, Ryuji-kun. He came to help us count these, right? Come on, leader. Can you tell him too?
We're gathering information too, you know, like online and stuff.
I guess that's one way of saying it.
Whoa, look here. This ain't good.
Criminal profiling?
Uh-oh.
The acts of thievery committed by the Phantom Thieves are mere fakes. And their true goal is murder?
Oh shit.
Every heart they changed before Okumura was just a warm-up?
Wow.
So now they're accusing us of being a bunch of killers.
God, this is so effing stupid! Damn it!
We have the results. First
Goro.
place is Goro Akechi.
No surprises there.
What? Akechi?
What are you so surprised for? We've been mentioning him this whole time.
Seriously? Not some singer or an idol?
It's because of us that his popularity has skyrocketed.
You're the ones counting the results. Can't we just make him up? We don't have to get him.
People will figure that out. He won by a landslide.
Yeah, for real, Ryuji.
I knew people would vote for him, but this is way more votes than I was expecting.
It would be best for us to avoid inviting such a clear danger upon ourselves. I'd like a little more time to think about who to ask.
That reminds me. How is Futaba-chan doing? She seemed like she was looking into something on her own. Has she told you anything?
Let's leave it to her.
We're not gonna get arrested because the police tracked her down, right? That's the last thing we need now.
Even one clue would work wonders for us. We should let her continue with her own investigation. I hope she finds something.
Hey. In response to the police identifying the Phantom Thieves as primary suspects, Goro Akechi had this to say.
Alright, what do you got?
Even though my opinion has been met with criticism, I've held fast that the Phantom Thieves are not just. However, I believe the recent series of suspicious deaths is unrelated to their actions.
Because he knows. He has to know. He was there. He would have gotten pulled in. He was there. I can't wait for that reveal. I can't.
What? Did I hear you correctly? But Akechi-san, you were the first to caution everyone about the Phantom Thieves. Were you not?
This doesn't change the fact that they are indeed a dangerous group. That said, I would like to express that immediately linking them to this case is far too hasty. There are still many questions to be answered here. It feels as though there is more to this.
After this conference, Akechi-san announced he will be limiting his media appearances and...
I wonder why the sudden change.
I'm super stuck on my Okumura investigation. Seriously, even you're having trouble with this shit? What should we do? Let's meet up and discuss our options as soon as possible. Tomorrow? The earlier the better, right? Though I still haven't come up with anything myself. It's said 2 heads are better than 1, so I can only imagine what 8 heads may produce. That's a good way of thinking. It's totally Inari's idea. Okay, let's do everything we can right now, even if it means crossing some dangerous bridges. Considering how far we've come, we can't be particular about our mythology.
What are you staring at your phone like that for? Oh, are you going through a breakup?
Pretty much.
You're trying to show off. Don't get cocky, kid.
Okay, buddy.
By the way, you haven't been causing any trouble, have you? I heard the police showed up at your school.
Let them come. It's nothing about me.
As long as you're not getting involved.
Technically, it's about the Phantom Thieves. Yes, I am a Phantom Thief, but yeah, you know, truth hidden within the lie.
Well, fine.
All right. Let's see. Shop's open. Oh, I got some free time today. Holy crap. That's nice. All right. So why? Oya, Ifume maybe? Ah, okay. Let's go hang out with Ifume.
Good evening.
The gold key to victory lies in retreating. That means at times retreating is an effective strategy in order to attack with your next move. It may be good for you to remember that as well. I'm sorry, I'm not in the mood for a match right now. I can't teach you shogi right now, or rather, from now on. Oh yeah, same thing as last time. Okay. Hang out with her.
What?
What? You'll help me think? Thank you so much.
Actually,
Before we play, I'd like to talk to you about something. My mother told me that I should lose my upcoming exhibition match against the pro. I don't understand. It's a strategy she devised. She says if I lose to a man, I'll get sympathy from women and as a result, get more female fans. That seems backwards. Then when I make my comeback, I'll become a symbol for strong women everywhere. Okay, that way I can use the weekly magazine's popularity against them and instantly become famous. That won't work. Do you intend to lose? Do you intend to lose? By no means. However, people do love a good comeback story, especially in the world of shogi. This time around, I couldn't help but argue. It's the wrong thing to do. I actually got in a fight with my mother. It wasn't the first time, but what made me sad was I realized my mother doesn't see me as a shogi player. She said that there's no need for me to be putting so much time and effort into shogi.
Terrible.
And that once I become famous, I can quit shogi and make money from my looks. The only reason she continues to support my shogi career is so that she can profit off me as an idol. She doesn't mind if I lose a match as long as I build my reputation and make money. To my mother, shogi is just a vehicle to make me famous.
however,
Losing on purpose is wrong. Even if it helped me to become famous and ease my parents' burden, I don't want to turn my back on shogi, a game that both my father and I love. Let's make her reconsider. If only that were possible. She's the type of woman who never changes her mind. She wants to achieve her unfulfilled dream of becoming a celebrity through me. I highly doubt she would even reconsider. What's your mother's name? It's Mutsuo Togo. What does that have to do with what we're talking about? Okay. I didn't think I would get one of those from her, but yeah, I guess it makes sense. I guess every confidant probably has one, huh? Yeah. It makes sense. 2 is a coincidence, 3 is a trend, right? What does that detective think he's doing? He's just trying to get popular, isn't he? He wants to stand out. Just hurry up and arrest the Phantom Thieves already. I'm curious, it seems like he knows something. Yes, he does. I bet he found out some really juicy secret. Yes, he did. I can't wait for him to let us know what I know. Right? Yeah, that makes sense.
Has Nijima-san told you anything about the investigation?
Well, Sis actually stopped mentioning anything about work in front of me. It's possible I made some sort of mistake. Regardless, I thought over the matter of who we're going to invite for our school festival. I'm considering asking Akechi-kun.
For real? Weren't you talking about how you didn't want to draw danger to us or whatever?
I understand this is dangerous, but without a powerful source of intel, we won't be able to win against the police network. And I can no longer rely on my sister for information.
Good point.
Wait, is this because of Akechi-kun's police connections? You're going to use him as your powerful source of intel? Bold move. I'm surprised to hear that suggestion coming from you, Makoto.
Did you see his press conference yesterday? One of his comments defending the Phantom Thieves stood out to me. There is more to this. I think he said that knowing for certain that the Phantom Thieves would be watching.
Still, there will be so many other students at the school festival. What are the odds of success?
It's a gamble, and the odds are less than favorable, but we can no longer afford to hesitate. What are your thoughts? Should we invite Akechi-kun?
Yep. Should be fine.
Okay then. Is everyone else okay with that?
I trust in Makoto's plan. I think she's right.
I'm good. Whatever he says has got to be more reliable than what I've been able to come up with.
It would be reassuring to gain him as an ally, rather than simply a source of information.
I mean, I already have a confidant, like, rank 4 with him. I think we're good. I think we can swing this.
Hold on. How are we even gonna get in touch with him? It's not like we got his contact info.
But he does frequent here. He visits here often for the coffee, so
We have all the data from the PC of a public prosecutor. Finding his phone number was a no-brainer.
No, we could just wait for him to show up again, but I guess that's too passive.
But then, wouldn't he wonder how we acquired his number?
I'll just say my sister had it. That isn't even technically a lie. Can you send me the number, Futaba? I'll contact him right away.
Gotta say, I'm really not big on this Akechi deal.
Now's no time to be petty.
Just think of him as a source of intel, nothing more.
I have a response already. He says,
Wow.
let me think about it.
Wait a sec. Didn't he say he wasn't gonna do any more stuff for the media?
That's likely why he's so hesitant.
What are we gonna do if he turns us down?
I'll keep trying. Maybe frustrating, but he's all we have at the moment. We need him to do it no matter what.
We're counting on you, Makoto.
I am so curious to see how this leads to us choosing Sai as our next target. I can't think of how this is gonna lead us to her. Like, it's so interesting. It's so captivating. I am digging the plot right now. Like, not like I wasn't digging it before, but like I'm really like invested now. Like, this is really fun and like so curious of where it's going. Who'd have thought we end up relying on Akechi? Shall we do a test? Shall we do a test? The shop's open again today. Looking forward to seeing you. Decide later. Let's see, who's available? Oh, Sojiro. I might hang out with him. Yeah, I'm gonna hang out with Sojiro, because, like, he's able to rank up, Chiraya's not, and I don't hang out with Sojiro enough, actually. Wow, actually getting to rank 5. How about that? Oh, let me save. Make sure I get the points. Alright, cool. We have time. Can you help me prepare dinner? What are you gonna do? Will you help Chef out? Help him out.
Alright then.
Thanks. Futaba's coming to eat today too. I'll get the curry ready. I'm leaving coffee to you. I'm wicked full. How was the curry, Futaba? Delicious. I'm gonna be dreaming of that stuff tonight. Did it taste the same as you remember it? Yep, I feel like a dummy for not wanting to eat it back when I was depressed about my mom.
Oh, that's right.
Oh yeah, the first episode of this brand new anime I want to watch it is airing tonight. I'm out of here. Eyes in front when you walk, okay? No spacing out. You ran head first into a pole last time you went for a walk. Well, you stubbed your toe in the dresser the other day. Oh crap, it's gonna start making like a leaf and screw it. Bye. She thought it was delicious. And what about you? I think I'm addicted. Really? I guess you have pretty good taste if you can understand how incredible that curry is. Now then, there's something I should probably tell you. Here, take a seat. I'll pour you some coffee.
Yeah.
Remember how I said this recipe for curry was developed by a scientific genius? You might have realized by now, but the genius was Futaba's mother, Wakaba. In other words, this curry is one of the last remaining connections Futaba has to her mom. I first met Wakaba back when I was doing work for the government. She was real trouble, let me tell you. Logic prevailed over emotion for her, and she had an intricate knowledge of the human mind. I thought my best pickup lines were the best in town, but not a single one worked on her. Was she like Futaba? She wasn't normal, huh? So that's why you're a bachelor. Was she like Futaba? You could say that. It was never clear what she was thinking, so I had a hard time trying to keep up with her. Men are idiots, though. We spend our time chasing after things we can't get. Amen. Wakaba rejected me, protected me time and time again, but there was one instance I managed to surprise her. And that was when I gave her a plate of my homemade curry. Jesus, I'm stumbling over the words a lot today. The very next day, she came asking all about the ingredients and what goes into the cooking process. Just a few days later, she handed me a scientifically enhanced version of my recipe. It was incredible. She had used my curry as the basis, but it was miles better than anything I made. Curry was Wakaba's specialty from then on. Naturally, Futaba grew to love it in no time as well. And then after Wakaba's accident, Futaba stopped eating it entirely. The flavor would make her remember the pain. I've heard even smells can bring back memories too. But that curry was the only point of connection I had with Futaba. That's why when I take her in, I vowed to keep this recipe alive until she could eat it again. Almost brings a tear to my eye. Stop that, you're starting to creep me out. Well, excuse me for trying to get friggin' empathetic and emotional with you. I've learned my lesson. The whole idea of pairing the curry with a nice brew is thanks to Wakaba's refinement too. Wow, so she like created your whole business then, huh? Despite how introverted she seemed, she was extraordinarily perceptive of the people around her. I never even told her about my love of coffee. She figured it was out just from looking at me. That's when I realized she was totally out of my league. Not like I really stood a chance to begin with though. She already had Futaba by then after all. This might seem like an old curry to most people, but there are tons of emotions crammed inside. So make sure you keep the tradition going. Oh, that's really honoring actually, if he's like teaching me the recipe so I can make it and continue it on. That's actually really cool.
All right.
That's really nice and like, yeah. All right, that's enough of that. This for tonight. Things are getting downright sappy in here. Yeah, know how much you hate that. Top is waiting for me at home too, so I should probably be heading back.
The rest is on you.
Make sure you can clean up before you go to bed. Okay, cool. 3 points to kindness. All right.
All right.
And now rank 5 with Shojiro. I wonder how long, if he's gonna be super stubborn and take forever to rank up again, because I got like a lot of points in that last interaction. If he doesn't go up like from just hanging out with him one more time, I'll be like, okay, you're probably gonna be like blocked into a story event. Hero who we're getting for our guest this year? Oh, you mean Akechi, right? I mean, kind of saw that one coming. Everyone I know voted for him. Didn't he say that he wasn't going to make any more appearances, though? Why'd he agree to come here? This probably has to do with the Phantom Thieves. Wasn't Akechi going around saying how evil they were before? Oh yeah, that proves they're connected to our school somehow then. Hey, you're right. Maybe he'll tell us some stuff about the case. No way am I gonna miss the panel this year. They say whatever they want with no thought. But for now, we just need to endure it, at least until we can get some more intel.
Okay, class, let's get
The school's
started.
festival tomorrow. How have you made all your preparations? I'm the advisor of the ESS. For the ESS, so I'll be helping to them today. ESS stands for English Studies Society, by the way. We need to advertise that students a school that provides the education you can use anywhere in the world. Hey, Mr. Of Many. There are tons of three-letter acronyms like ESS in the world. Can you tell me what the S in SOS means? Save our souls, right? It's meaningless. What? Really? It's meaningless.
That's correct.
Correct. SOS is often said to mean save our ship. Save our souls is another interpretation too. Okay, that's why. But in reality, it's not an acronym of anything. It's just the simplest thing. You can send it in Morse code in an emergency. Oh, never knew that. That's interesting. If you haven't finished preparing for the festival tomorrow, it's too late to send SOS now. Ha 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 ha. She made it funny.
Nice going.
Yeah, whatever.
Alright.
Wait, should I even... I don't even need to answer these correctly anymore. I could just be a wise ass. Yeah, that's right. From now on, if I ever get like a wise ass kind of answer, I'm totally picking it. The Schools Festival is just a time for students to goof off. It's an important event where we invite prospective students, PTA members, and the like to attend. This time we have Akechi-san for a panel. There will be twice as many guests even though it's a weekday. I'll have to spend twice as much time on my makeup tomorrow too. Be in your best behavior, got it? School festival, huh? Is Akechi really going to be there? Ah, the grades are out. Yeah, I better be like number 1. Damn, I'm dead. Hey, look at that. Look who got to the top score. Top of the class. Yeah. That's amazing. Everyone's gonna have their eyes on you now. Yeah. Dope.
Alright.
Oh, it's a charm. Cool. That's where I would need the points anyway. Sweet. Any word from Akechi? Any word from Akechi? That was like that though. Nothing. But tomorrow is the start of the school festival. Will this be okay? If Akechi declines our offer, we won't have a guest. Huh. That's what you're worried about. I appreciate the concern, but it will be fine. I just need to get Akechi-kun to agree to this somehow. Yep. What's that bastard up to anyways? He hasn't done anything since he said he was going into hiding. He was going to go into hiding. I'm not sure. I'll try to explaining the circumstances surrounding the school festival to him again. Hopefully he can give me a response by the end of the day. I'll let you know if I make any progress on that front. Hey, of many. Yo, pay attention. Is that how you listen when someone's talking to you? Dodge. If you can dodge a chalk, you can dodge a ball. Gohan wouldn't be able to dodge that chalk, and he's way smarter than me. Well, whatever. Moving on. Oh, you got the entire class attention. Your charm has definitely increased. Yeah, more points to charm. Awesome. Give me all them points.
All right.
Sweet. It's like the game knows I need it and it's helping me out. It's like, here, yeah, take these. I hope all it takes is like maybe one more book reading or maybe one more DVD and I'll get it ranked up. Honey, I'm home.
You're back awfully late.
Yeah,
How has
playing
business
along.
been for you lately?
Take a look around.
Yeah, there's that sophisticated or What's it? Damn it. Joke died. Forget it.
Need you, my lady, doing well?
Unfortunately, we haven't seen each other lately. We had a difference of opinion.
What are your thoughts, Representative Shido?
It doesn't surprise me that people say our country is lethargic. We've let these phantom thieves run amok.
Oh, so that's this guy. Did we learn this guy's name before? I remember, like, I don't remember which video, but they, like, somebody mentioned this guy's name, and I was like, Shido, I was like, wait, do I know that character? Okay, I might have to look back at my videos. When did we learn this guy's name, or is this the first time we're hearing it? That man's voice.
And because they've targeted only prominent figures, our government leaders have been hesitant to act. I apologize for any concern they may have caused, and will henceforth search for an apt countermeasure.
That politician's really honorable. I like how quick he says he's gonna do everything.
This is an important undertaking, and one I intend to confront with every asset available to me. The selfish criminals enacting this social reform are in fact the ones most deserving of reformation. Answering to the interests of the people as hastily as possible is my natural duty as a politician.
Man, this guy is admirable.
Okay, dude, keep it in your pants.
Rampant political scandals, thieves on the loose. As sad as it is, this is the state of our nation. We must resolve this problem, and I assure the people of this noble country that I will do just that.
Feel like I've met this man somewhere before.
What are you standing there staring off into space for? You're creeping me out.
You're standing too. It's nothing.
I'm not worried or anything. You're just blocking the store entrance.
That politician is honest and carries an overwhelming amount of charisma. It feels like a trustworthy leader for Japan has finally come forth. Don't you think, boss?
Sorry, wasn't listening.
I get the feeling that Shojiro doesn't like this guy either. Like, and it's not like, oh no, I see, he sees him on TV. He's like, no, that guy, no, I don't have a bad feeling. Like, he knows the guy and he doesn't like him. But then again, he said he was working in the government, so maybe he had a run into this guy before. It's entirely possible.
Criminals, Well, that must be how he sees it. However, that is ignorant of their true nature.
True nature?
If these people attack others with no remorse, why would they make a teacher and an artist apologize? Could a murder truly have been enacted by the same group? If this Okumura incident was not the Phantom Thieves, if they only changed the hearts of criminals, then even though they can't be considered innocent, perhaps
they're not
my
murderers.
goals are not so different from theirs.
Interesting way of thinking. Are you a fan? No, let's not. But they are innocent. Are you a fan? No, let's not mock him. Let's...
I knew there was something special about you. Ever since the first time we met, I feel as though I could tell you anything during our conversations.
I feel like I understand Akechi a little more now. Is it because you know who I am, Akechi? You're just playing this little game, or are you really one of those? I don't know, man. Right. I don't trust you. Like I said before, freaking eyes closed, smiling face. Never trust that face in anime. Never trust that expression. That guy is either crazy or he's just he's lying about everything he says.
I've been invited to a panel at Shujin Academy, and wait, I'm sure you know that already. Considering it's such a good opportunity, I've decided to accept the offer.
Yeah, see, all we had to do was wait for him to show up, and I figured it would have been fine.
Thank you for the coffee. It was delicious.
Glad you liked it.
I'm happy I could see you. I'll be going now.
I still wonder why all your things are blocked off. All your, like, confidant perks are not shown. What is the deal with that? The kid was going on about some really complicated stuff. He probably is a good bit smarter than you, huh? Thank you, Sojiro. I appreciate the support. Oh, I did notice I had gotten a response from Akechi-kun. He accepted the lecture invitation. Well done. Thank you. The first step is done at least. Either way, the real issue is what we do next. The lecture is on the afternoon on Saturday. Of the second day. Yes, sorry, I was distracted. Wait, you're coming to our school festival? It's during my exam week, so I'll be able to go in the afternoon. You want to come to Futaba? Come on, it'll be fun. Seriously? I don't see why not. We should all walk around together tomorrow. That sounds good. At a time like this? This is the perfect chance for us to relax, though. Haru, are you sure you're okay? This seems a little soon. I am, thank you. I just always dreamed of walking around my school festival with friends. Again, she's taking all this really well. I suppose if you say it like that, I can resign myself to enjoying our time there too. Thanks, Haru. It's my pleasure. Hey. Nope. Is there anyone to hang out with? You feel me? But wait. Oh no, I need to go to the yes, I need to go to the metaverse to help her out, which means all I can do now is just work on my charm. So let's do exactly that. I'm gonna go to the red light district and oh, actually, what am I doing? I ran out of time. I gotta end the video. So I'll see you guys in the next one. Take care.